Hello, everyone, and CYtober is officially underway. It is the first day of October, October 1st. We hope you guys are having a great one. I am Damon the Scorpion Pill, and with me is Puppa Pup,
No, tell.
and welcome all our ghouls, goblins, and ghosties, and of course,
If you don't know which one you are, you're a ghoul.
welcome to CYtober. One of the biggest, but not known by anyone, celebrations of Halloween that's being carried out in this very house.
Yes, yes, indeed it is, as evidenced by my shirt and also my socks and my little sandals. Yes, house shoes.
Did it take you that long to think of what was on your feet?
I was trying to think of the specific word. Okay, slippers. Anyways, moving on.
Oh, someone's slipping all right. You're slipping right down the charts.
Oh, hush.
So, on this very special first day of Cytober, what we're going to be going over is our list of movies that we're going to be watching. Because when you have as many movies that you need to watch over the month as we do, you got to start writing it down to keep track of which ones you're watching, when you're watching them, and stuff like that. Not to mention, like the ones we're about to name off and go over, that's not all of it. We're going to try and fit in like a rando horror movie we haven't seen, or like a rando horror movie that we like each day as well. But what are we starting off with? Puppa Puppa Pup.
You know, my name is Tell. Anyways, we're starting off day one with Rob Zombie's Halloween.
It's, you can't really go wrong starting off with Michael Myers. Now, Rob Zombies, that's a little more questionable, but it does have Danielle Harris in it. So it has a saving grace.
Yes, true. And then for day two is Rob Zombie's Halloween Part 2, which, unlike the actual Halloween 2, we do not care much for. But in celebration of the holidays, we must watch it.
Well, that's because I know a lot of people hate the hospital thing. I don't. I'm fine with the hospital thing. But what series comes next? Because what we like to do is we like to start off with a Halloween, which we use Rob Zombies as the de facto sacrificial lamb, so to speak. Because we always like to watch a Halloween on Halloween, which is usually the first one. I know it's weird, but we watch all of the Halloweens first, and then we watch the original.
Yes.
Because it's kind of hard not to watch the original Halloween on Halloween. But what's the next franchise?
We go into the Friday the 13th series by starting with the OG, the one that started it all.
Oh, I know that one, Strawberry Shortcake.
No, no. Friday the 13th, Part 1.
Yeah, Strawberry Shortcake Lives.
No.
She doesn't know her movies.
No.
So, after our Rob Zombies, Halloween 1 and Halloween 2, we will be going into the Friday the 13th, starting off with 1, 2, 3, then the final chapter, A New Beginning, Jason Lives, A New Blood. Is that it?
And then Jason Takes Manhattan.
Oh, Jason took Manhattan, all right. Oh, he took it. Followed by, of course, Jason Goes to Hell and Jason X. And what series comes after Friday the 13th?
Well, then we have to segue into the next franchise. So we have Freddy vs. Jason after that.
Not a bad way to do it. So, Freddy versus Jason, which I'm assuming means we're leading into A Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yes. A Nightmare on Elm Street Part 1, and we're going to double up that day with Part 3.
Skipping Part 2, like most people do. Something just weird about the whole Freddy wearing a human as a suit. That one's still weird. It's not one of the strongest showings in an already weird franchise. Now, what's after the Nightmare on Elm Street?
After the Nightmare on Elm Street, which end on, it looks like, the 17th, then we segue into the Child's Play franchise.
You always gotta love some doll on doll action. And you can't get much better than doll on doll than the Child's Play franchise. So, which ones of the Child's Play franchise will we be watching?
Part 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
So that's Child's Play 1 through 3, Seed of Chucky, and Bride of Chucky. Not Curse of Chucky or Cold of Chucky, which are abysmal abominations, only saved by Brad Dourif's voice acting. Oh, and the fact that they brought Andy back and he has some funny lines.
Yeah.
Those ones are just so bad. My biggest issue still with Cold of Chucky is the whole it's in the flippin' name how to do it. Have people who were obsessed with Chucky become a cult, put their souls into dolls, and go about your way. Why we got... I swear, Don Massini's just like, these people will eat anything. Now, I can do anything, because he always felt the voodoo thing was stupid back in the day. So he's like, I'm just going to go as stupid as I can, and these people are going to love it. That's why he wants to send Chucky to space. Space didn't work for Leprechaun, it didn't work for Jason, it ain't going to work for Chucky. Well, anyways, what's after Chucky?
Then we segue back into the Halloween series by watching part 4, which I believe you said was Return of Michael Myers.
Yes, we do noticeably skip Halloween 3, or, as everyone in the know knows, Mask and Sex Robots.
Yes, yes, indeed.
Otherwise known as, I think, Season of the Witch.
Yes.
Yeah, we're not gonna lie, we skip that one. We always do. But starting at the fourth one, and why is it the fourth one and not the second one? Because the day before Halloween, we will be watching the second one and going into the first one on Halloween. Now, I know you've heard us talk a lot about Leprechaun on here, so I'm sure you're wondering, like, why no Leprechaun? It's because we got started on a Halloween list a little early, and we've been watching Leprechaun this whole week. So, don't worry, Leprechaun was there, Leprechaun was watched. Trust us.
We finally watched him go into space after all this time.
We actually finished and fully watched Leprechaun in Space. And it was no dumber than Jason X, so... If anything, Leprechaun was the good guy in it.
I'm also not sure why it was so scandalous. The one scene that, for some reason, was like, why we couldn't watch it.
Yeah, neither do I. Dudes get boners all the time that leprechauns pop out of. That's happened to me at least 5 times this past month.
I didn't need to know that.
Well, I can't help it.
Anywho.
Emma Watson goes dancing by and a leprechaun pops out of my pants.
Anyways, moving on from such creepy topics. So then we segue into Halloween 5, which I believe you said was Revenge of Michael Myers. Then Halloween Curse of Michael Myers, which is part 6, and also has Paul Rudd in arguably one of the funniest moments of the entire franchise. Then Halloween H2O, Halloween Resurrection, and then we segue into the new ones. Halloween 2018 and Halloween Kills.
And, you know, it was just a duo that the new ones were. There were no trilogy there. It was just a duo, which leads us into our original Halloween 2. But that's our lineup for this one. Let us know in the comments if you want what your lineup's going to be. Are you guys starting with Halloween? Are you starting with Friday the 13th? Maybe Child's Play. I don't know. But if you want to, let us know in the comments. Once again, anytime you guys comment, it'll be one of us who answers. And which one you get is roll of a dice. But yeah, so if you want to, let us know. And stay tuned because you're gonna have one of these annoying videos from us every single day of October. She won't be in all of them though. I can only get her to agree to 11. She's, unionized. Yeah. She's so big now, falling out of her britches.
Hush.
But we hope you're having a great start to your CYtober, and we will see you tomorrow. So, have a great day.
Have a great spooky season.